Well, this is always the sad part of any cruise when you come back after having a lot of fun, still planning on a big finish to your day, and your room steward has done this to you. Your room steward has put your disembarkation baggage tags, letter, their tip folder, which that's perfectly fine, but a box of tissues. Again, at least they thought of the tears that would need to be dried once they put all this stuff on our bed. But that being said, just a few things that Mindy wanted to go through with you and kind of shout out that have made this trip on Utopia of the Seas very comfortable. And with that, Mindy, I'll let you explain.
These fans are awesome. They are magnetic. I've got them on Amazon. They move around. They have three different.
Here, can you bring that in for a tight shot?
They have three different. There's three light choices, and then there's three fan choices, and then there's a timer on it as well. It has a USB charger and the smaller charger. And these are just awesome because it is way hotter than you think it's going to be in your cabin. It doesn't matter if you have the air up all the way like we do. It's basically the air is on or it's off. So.
And how do you does the charge last all night?
The charge lasts us all night. When we get up in the morning, we plug them in, and then it's just charging all day, and then it's ready when we get at night. But I'm sure it would last more than just one night. But I don't want it to go off in the middle of the night.
Awesome.
So these are amazing. Definitely highly recommend these. These are probably our favorite thing that we brought, I think.
Awesome. And we'll certainly try to put some links and comments below so you can find yours.
We have a hamper here, which is awesome for all the dirty clothes. That is nice. These are our metal hooks, just to hang whatever.
I'll go ahead and pull
ornaments
that
you
off
have.
so we can see.
And they're pretty strong. Again,
Nice big
Amazon.
size too. So.
Amazon.
Which again, you have some hooks that come in the room.
Yeah, which are really
Which are
nice.
great. The only thing I don't love about these hooks is you don't have a lot of space between the bed and the wall. So a lot of things you hang on these hooks get knocked off over and over. Is where these hooks you can place them all kind of convenient places wherever you might need them.
And inside the bathroom, the hook that I put these towels, ladies, these towels for your hair are awesome. So you don't have to use one of these big ones. You just use this hair wrap. These are awesome.
Yeah, we'll have links for that. And is that another one of your magnets
That's
here?
one of our
Okay,
magnet
great.
hooks right there. We did bring our own Bath and Body shampoo or soap, which we love this.
Yeah, hand soap, and that's from Bath and Body Works. Endless Weekend is our favorite scent there.
Yeah.
One thing to note, there are no electrical outlets in this bathroom.
None.
So just be aware of that.
Except for a razor.
Yeah, for a razor only, it's up above the top shelf, but really nothing usable for anything else.
Yeah. So
Tell us about the toothpaste or toothbrush holder.
off of Amazon as well.
Okay.
It's just a suction cup. You just stick it on there.
Yeah, and I found that to be really convenient. I like not having it lay around on the counter.
We brought our own shampoo and body wash also. And this is really nice. Here, I'll just bring it out. I'll just get one in here. Oh, so we can't get it off. Sorry, can't get it off. They are very magnetic magnets. Okay. So these are really nice to have because you can leave notes for whoever you're rooming with. If you're leaving, this was a question we asked where everybody was coming from. But it's just nice to have so that you can leave notes back and forth to each other.
Yeah, there's another note I like to leave in here too. And that's just especially when you're getting oriented in the ship trying to figure out which direction you need to go. And so to be able to mark down forward and aft, or you can even put the names of the various locations or places that you're going to typically want and need to go on the ship, just to kind of keep you heading the right direction so you don't waste a lot of time walking around. So a lot of great opportunities there. And again, I want to give Mindy a shout out though for her door prep here. A lot of different stickers she put on the door. She put a lot of effort into that. It reminds me of the time that our youngest son was born and I was busy handling some work, and I get the call that he's on his way. And as I head to meet her, I pull in the driveway of the home that we were living in, and here she was, 9 full months pregnant, in labor, putting up her own welcome home sign. So for our new son Carter. But again, this crazy, but she does a great job of those things. Here's our tally animal for the last day. I think it's a monkey. But back to Mindy's tips and tricks.
I want to also say, I saw somebody on YouTube say bring your own hairdryer, and if you have space, I would highly recommend it. Otherwise, it's going to take you twice as long because this is as high as it goes. That's it.
Wow.
So anybody who dries their hair, they know this is like low at the most.
Let's take a little quick look at that power bank across there.
Oh my gosh, there was not as many as I had hoped there would be.
It looks like we've got a couple grounded U.S. outlets, a European outlet.
Yeah, there are no outlets that you can.
A couple U.S. grounded
stand up.
outlets, European, couple USBs, another grounded, another European. So
We like to bring this, but there's no place to put this, so we had to put it sideways.
yeah, just doesn't have the same effect. So
Yeah, it's not. But
and again, check your rules at the time of your sailing, because they seem to be constantly changing what things are allowed, what things are not allowed. I'd love to tell you we can just guarantee that what you see is what you're going to be able to use, but
this is the only one that we saw when we were selling. YouTube said that this kind without the 3 prongs were allowed. Somebody else said that you can have 1 3-prong, but I don't know. So we just brought this, and it really honestly wasn't enough 3 prongs.
and again, we saw a lot of 3 prongs,
These are for the
multiple outlets getting pulled out, so of people's luggage and set aside to be returned upon their return. So again, I'm going to give you a quick run through. This is unlike anything that you typically see. This is deck 7, so 7224 is our room number. This is the configuration. And again, other people have given you a real good detailed tour, so I don't want to do that. And of course, our room's lived in at this point, as it's our last day, fully lived in. But you've got a nice sofa, a full closet here, plenty of space for anything long that needs to go in there. Then you have your, I like to call it the his closet. We've got the multiple shelves, the safe, and then everything you need to be able to, some more hanging space there. 2 full drawers with the easy close. And then over here we've got your cooler, not a refrigerator or cooler, keep that in mind. We like to bring some of our own storage containers. Sounds kind of silly, but when you have the unlimited dining plan, it's very difficult to make it through dessert, but it all looks good, so you want to bring some back and to your room, and so you obviously want to make sure that you keep it cool. Again, don't make any mistake, it is not fully refrigerated, but again, you have the easy close drawers on there. The television, those hanging areas, and again, what we love about this room is the fact that the bed is up against the doors of the balcony. So again, balcony, doors open. You've got 2 nice chairs. And if you could, go ahead, Mindy, just pull that ottoman out so they get the idea of, in the right conditions, of course, you can pull this ottoman out.
like so.
And have plenty of space to really chill and relax out here, whether you want to have your breakfast, drinks at dinner time. The sun hits it just right, and again, you can lay that all the way out and do your tanning right out here on your own balcony. We also obviously use the balcony space sometimes for some light drying of shoes and shirts and shorts and things like that. Most important thing to know in here is if the doors open, the air conditioners automatically shut off. If you slide it closed but don't securely shut it, the air conditioner is once again not working. You have to shove it all the way down and secure it. And there is a safety lock. If you're cruising alone or just want that extra level of security, you can put this safety lock in there as well. So again, that's room 7224. Lastly, the bathroom, again, not a real fancy detailed ship tour, but you got a full stand shower with the glass enclosure, which we love so much more than the curtains that stick to your body and are not pleasant. Good pressure. In port, the pressure can drop a little bit, but out at sea, we found they have excellent pressure, which is important, especially like if you're like Mindy, you have long hair, need to get that conditioner out of your hair. Or if you're like me, you just like a real hot shower to loosen the muscles of your back. We really enjoy that. So again, very usable space and a very efficient space for the bathroom. So full length mirror to check your fit on your way out the door. And with that, guys, that's just going to be the end of our real quick room tour and some of the tips and tricks of things that made our sailing on Utopia the Seas back-to-back cruise very enjoyable. Hope that's helpful.